odds. So that's kind of how the day went here, my friend. Let me get it back to you. And I'm on the Ranger here with you tonight, and you are sounding terrific. KF6, and you don't sound a older. KF6YD, that's YEC.
W6YEC KF6YD. Well, you try. I'll take that as a compliment. I sent you a picture right now. We were watching an old movie, and we were watching this movie's called Key Largo with what's his name? Oh, I can't think of that name. Anyway, they ended up on this boat in the ocean, and they a radio below. And I found it. I found a picture of it on Google image search, but it doesn't say what kind of radio it is. But they were acting like it was a transceiver, like it was like a marine transceiver. It's the best picture I can find, and it took me to a web page. But I texted it to you. So. Humphrey Bogart, that's who's it. Why couldn't I think of Humphrey Bogart? I couldn't think of his name. Okay, so anyway, Humphrey Bogart was talking on this radio to ship to shore. And maybe it is, I don't know. Anyway, if you look at your phone sometime, it'd be kind of fun if you'd ever tell me if you ever seen it. Helicopter. This is the one that was on the moon. Real good, George, on your day and what you're up to. I'm glad you had Andy to talk to last night. And real good on the Swan net, and real good on getting up early to take Brandon and Serena to the airport. And what's that amplifier? That's good. Gosh, it was such a. They took it and kept it for. I don't know if you guys have it bad, but how are you going to justify all the money they ended up wanting to fix that thing? But your idea I think, is fantastic. Get that thing gone before it acts up again. Do you know what I'm saying? It's just the perfect time to sell it if you're going to. So I think that's a great idea, and that way Phil can get something better. A little bit more nice to have around than that thing. Real good on the crystals for the R4C. Yeah, you might as well grab the ones you want and put it in that one. And the nice thing about that setup is that whatever you have in the receiver, you can transmit there too. And that's so neat how they have that set up, and it works so well. On mine, on my Beeline, I can transmit on 160 because I've got the crystal for the receiver. That's all you need. Let's see. We brought. What did I do yesterday? I went to work and I just finished throwing away all these dryer pans and filled that container full of these metal pans about a foot and a half and 6 inches high or 8 inches high. We used them for years for drying. On Monday and have them come get it and bring me another one. There's no weight to it. I probably won't get any money for it. It just doesn't weigh anything. But it's all bulk. It's all steel. getting rid of things and straightening up. So that's all I've been up to. And guys, I turned the heater on up here. It's getting hot. I'll have to go over and turn the thing off. Not a whole lot else going on here. We had it's nice to have the band go up at the mountain. Nice net. And we've got a good tonight. And that faded a little bit toward the end of your tramp. Give it back. Brand. See the ones, the muscle that fire. I think they were on, and he must have come straighten me toward 36 white back over KFSID.
Yeah, okay. The band is shifting. You're probably not copying me very well. You have KFS on?
Yeah, I'm hearing you just fine.
Yeah, okay, very good. All right, yeah, Brandon was next door working on the muscle. Stuart owns the thing and hangs up in Portland. Yeah, now it's not my house, part my back area. Yeah. It was over in Prince's driveway, but it's in our house next. Okay, the radio you're looking at is the N10, and it was in 1919 and went 1930 to 41 for about 159. And then it came up from the T11 A. I don't know what different letters represent, but that went for $267 from 1942 to 1905. And that radio is a transceiver. It's a 12 marine radio teletransceiver. The transmitter is crystal control for any three frequencies between 1.5 megahertz and 2.9. Band switchable and receiver is low-tuned in two bands from 550 kilohertz to 1.6 and 0.1 0.9. The power source can be 120 8 or 12 volt AC depending on user's choice power supply. Tubes used in the receiver 6SK 7 amp, 6K 8 oscillator, mirror, 6SK 7 IF, 607 detect, and first audio and then a 6K 6 audio output, pretty standard for that day. Transmitter used two B6s and push-pull as modulators and a speech amplifier, 6B6 oscillator and a 7 RF power amplifier too. And there are minor value changes of components between T11 and the A3 model. The HG put power sources are not the array, and then you got any supply. It's a telephone, handpiece, so the speaker and mouthpiece are the speaker built. It's a helicrafters. That's what the ATA stands for. It's a helicrafters, and I pulled my crafters radios by crafters. And set it up. And there she is. On page 81. That's CMC. And on the rate. Bogart used. Like, is it? So there you go. Anyway, the band kind of part on us here, darn it. That's the way it goes. Anyway, that's yeah. Well, I hope I have a good day tomorrow. And I was to bed. I got to get up early.
and
tomorrow, up at 5 or so. Anyway, if I get and get to sleep, give me 6 hours. We'll see what happens. Hope everybody else is wet at the house. Then, yeah, I don't know what happened. Why you got so worn out. Now you've been working hard. No getting around it, man. I hate to say it. You're getting older. You're getting older, man. So you have a good tomorrow. I'm gonna call it quits for the evening. And with the sea line, and I think I'm glad I made the move. So although I still like the deal, I just don't need both. So catch you later. Catch you tomorrow, I'm sure. And have a good night's rest and get all refreshed. Not all the work done here at the office and all. You got a lot still to do. Trees. If there's anything else, let me know. I'll think it's time for both of us to hay probably. Okay, KF6SYD, W6YEC, Lemon Grove will be listening out.
Okay, George. Boy, you're starting to fade on KFS now. I better. Hey, thank you for the rundown. This was actually the real thing. It was in a boat, and they were listening. The bad guys were underneath listening to this. I thought it was just a receiver. And then Humphrey Bogart shot all the bad guys. And he's alone on the boat because he killed them all. And he's down there. He goes back to this radio with the big H on the. I knew helicopters. And he tunes the receiver and picks up a telephone-style handset and calls the Coast Guard and tells them he needs medical help, or that kind of thing, and patch me through to make a phone patch. The real thing. Where do you ever find that in old movies where they actually have the proper equipment set up and used for what it really was for at the time? And this is the first time I've ever seen that where it's actually true to the way it's supposed to be, and it was actually a marine transceiver. So that's very, very cool. And I couldn't find anything on this. I couldn't find the name of it, but you've got the helicopters book. So I came to the right place. Thank you, George. I'll go tell Julie, because I was making a big deal out of it. We were watching a movie together. I'm like, how? Oh boy, here we go again. If that's so cool. Okay, George. Let's get out of here and get up early in the morning and take Brandon to the airport. Yeah, Stuart, he's the one. He's your son who the Mustang's his. I got him switched around. So sorry about that. 7-3, sleep well. I'll probably be here all night unless I fall asleep again. Not too likely. I usually don't. W6YEC KF6S finding clean. George.
Okay, Steve. Very good. Good night to you. And catch you tomorrow. W6YEC.
About how much money they get to send on the property. I think the last time I was there in Vegas, when I took my wife and my mother-in-law went with us.
Vegas, and we met down there in Vegas and spent the weekend. We just had kind of like a weekend getaway and staying. I took him down to Hoover Dam there, and so back when I went up to Hoover Dam, like I was there 2 times before. You drove down there and there was just open desert on the other side of what was it, Colorado City or whatever, you know, and you parked along the road and you walked out to the dam. You paid for your ticket at a little deal off to the side of the dam, and then when it was time to go on a tour, you walked out to the middle of the dam and you went through these doors, and there's an elevator in the middle of the dam. Well, when I took my mother-in-law out there and my wife, being in six, I'm thinking. Anyways, now got a like whole parking garage, and they got a whole built into the side of the mountain to where your ticket whole another whole like it's people. I think there's an elevator hole between 200 people cram them in there like big but and then you walk into it's pretty bizarre, but this all the between Vegas, Colorado City and stuff. There's no open desert anymore. It's all you know, all buildings, businesses, and homes.
Yeah, it's happening everywhere. That kind of sounds like Shasta Lake. They have some kind of tour that they do over there. But anyway, I wonder if Lee made it back in there. Is there a GE? Did you back in here? I think we ran him off. Keith 7 HCR. I wonder if Willie's still in there. I haven't heard Gordon, so Gordon have learned something since because we would have heard him.
Yeah, I think we would have heard it earlier. Oh well, I think I'm going to pull the plug too. It's 11:40 here, so I'm going to go inside and go to bed here pretty quickly. I can get up at a respectable time. Got some things. Somebody coming over tomorrow, and on Monday coming done at 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, are you kidding me? So I'm gonna have to make sure I'm up to go when he. Trying to finish the transfers for Foundation man Quarry. So I got like 5 or 6 guns just arrived. I got people.
Anyone begin at 311 Wilshire and Normandy near 7-Eleven. Suspect male, black transient, white shirt, gray sweatpants, exposing himself. Code 205-392-2024.
There you go, 311 man at 7-Eleven showing everybody a Slurpee. Yeah, I can't go.
Yeah, that's 54, 12 on 21.
Well, Twister, what you do is
29 available, boy.
if you follow me on Twitter, I usually put up the updates
Get your 29 copy available, boys.
to things like this where we watch it and don't really get, all the result right away. So I'll usually put up a story. His Wiener. Ghost, this is called Flight Tracker. Flight Radar. There's a few of them like this. What flavor do I like? I like all kinds of flavors, man. What up, Barb? How are you? Let me get some water, guys. Fucking dry. Mouth is dry. See? Now you can see, look, it's still going forward. This guy's already on his way home, right? So I mean, I just don't know if it's stopped or not. It sucks. Yeah, Scott. But you know what though? As fast as your car may be, it will not beat a radio. If you have clear radio transmission, they'll be well ahead of you at all times. Because I guarantee you, if your car's quick, it's going to guzzle gas too. Right? You're going to get on it, right? Like you're talking about. So, any way to donate to the channel? Yeah, Vincent. Vincent, you can, there, if you follow me on Twitter, at David Heller, just like it is here on Periscope and all that, you can, there'll be a link right in the bio. You can click it right there. Donate $1. Usually, like I said, I usually take the money.
Southeast Unit, ambulance battery 425 East.
Freeway, so that's why, again, if they did that and he crashes and then
164 on scene.
car flips over, then what do you got? You got a whole freeway that's blocked off, and then the investigation happens. And see, look, I think it's, I don't know. See, it's just staying there now. So. If you're wondering, it smells like cows out here. That's what the chopper pilot just said. Let's see. Let's see, Kern County. Let's see, I'll look it up that way.
County Health, you seen Impossible 311 man in a vehicle, 55 West 157th Street. In the parking lot of the business, such a vehicle is a Grade 3 or Corolla license 8 Adams Edward Mary 709. 8 Adams Edward Mary 709.
Oh, there's a leak. Go ahead. You're like.